Hello. Welcome. I'm not going to stream, I'm not going to be streaming progress right now for the commission model I was working on the other day, but I have been working on something else I'm really excited about. Updating old VRChat avatars. It is a slow, tedious, frustrating process because and it's kind of part of why I'm updating this model is because I feel like it should be easier to work with, and it's not. So I figured the Baller Fox would be a good candidate for updating. Here, let me... So, one big difference already is I have fixed the UVs. If anyone has worked with the Baller Fox, I apologize for the mess that she is under the hood. I learned a lot while making her, and I learned a lot about optimization. I learned a lot about Substance Painter. I learned a lot about how to make something that other people will enjoy using. So one of the first things I have done to update the Baller Fox is I have fixed her UVs. Her UVs make sense now. Is this the right one? I think it is. Yeah, her UVs make sense now. So her beans, for some reason, were part of her face texture, which didn't make any sense. I went ahead and fixed that. It's now all one single body texture. She also had things, like, it was also, like, using up space on her face texture, which I really needed. I also didn't give things like the teeth enough UV space. I've also gotten rid of the sleek tail, because that was wasting UV space. Instead, what I did is I made it into a shape key. Hold on. Yeah, shape key. Because there's no reason to have it have a whole separate tail. It's ridiculous. I also went ahead and removed the T-posing breasts. It was a cool idea, but for what I wanted, T-posing breasts were just too annoying to work with. So I've done a few things already to clean up things like the mesh, clean up the weight painting, clean up the UVs, clean up the textures. The next thing I need to do, and it's why I've been avoiding updating the Baller Fox for so long, is I need to entirely redo the texture work and the Substance Painter file from scratch. Yeah, the whole thing. I just gotta redo it. So what I did, you'll notice that even though I've moved all the UVs around, she still looks like herself. That's because I was smart about it. I went ahead and I baked the old UV textures, like all the textures from the old UVs into the new UV islands. So I can bring this into Substance Painter and paint over top of it. That way she still looks like herself. But this time with a cleaner Substance Painter file that's easier to work with. So that's actually the process. Oh, and I also gave her new eyelashes. That's right, I gave her brand new eyelashes. And I gave her multiple sets of eyebrows to choose from. I really liked doing that on the Baller Puppy, so I wanted to do that here. I think I can actually... there we go. Yeah. So these are her normal sets of eyelashes, and then these are the extra eyelashes that are going to be, like, optional. So basically, I wanted to give her a lot more customization options. So the next thing we need to do is actually bring her into Substance Painter to do the texturing. So that's what I'm going to be doing on this stream. I guess I should change the name of the stream. Because this isn't going to be Blender work. This is actually going to be Substance Painter. VRChat Avatar making. Substance Painter. There we go. I'm also hyping myself up by listening to some Nightcore playlists, some real good nostalgia. So let's go ahead and start getting ready for Substance Painter. So I have my base here, and I need to reassign these so they make sense. This is the ears and tail, this is the body, and this is the face. So one of the other things I wanted to do when updating this model was make the Substance Painter file easier to work with. And I found the easiest way to lay out my stuff where you can edit the fluff and the beans and underneath the fluff and the different like bits inside the head. And I also wanted to include the flat chest. I finally figured out how to do the flat chest better. Fua Fua, ooh, what you doing with the baller fox? Hey Zohu, hey Fua Fua, I'm updating her. I'll pull up what I was just looking at, what I was just showing. I guess I can show it off here. I gave her an update. She's getting some polish. I've been avoiding it because it's going to be a lot of work. It's already been a lot of work and it's going to continue to be a lot of work, but I'll show it off. So already, we have updated eyelashes and extra sets of eyebrows to swap between. She also has an extra set of eyelashes in there that you just can't see. I also removed the T-posing breasts. I liked the idea of it, but I wasn't able to really make them work well. I felt that they were difficult to work with. I also completely fixed her UVs. She now has 3 materials, and the UV islands make sense. Her beans are part of the body texture instead of part of the head texture. Her ears and her tail have her own material, and I went ahead and removed the sleek option for the tail. I have instead made it a blend shape because there's no reason to have another set of UVs, another set of mesh. And she was also, if again, anyone who's worked with the baller fox, I'm so sorry. I was learning. I've learned a lot. I know she's difficult to work with, and she was missing, like, the nose and mouth. It was really just absolutely ridiculous. I've learned a lot since then. And part of the reason why I wanted to update her is because I didn't want to update her, because she's so hard to work with. Like, it loops back around into, like, of course she has to get updated. She's annoying to work with. She has to get updated. Yeah, I'm really happy with the updated eyelashes. I can show you what they look like compared to, like, the old ones. So here's the old baller fox. Hold on. Yeah, she's just such a nightmare to work with. And what is this? Why is she 3 materials up here? This is ridiculous. It's 1 mesh. It's so unoptimized. I've learned a lot. And I gotta fix her. She's just such a fucking mess to work with. Okay, so if I copy the head and then I throw it over into the 2024 update, we can see, hold on, I have some, there we go. So we can see already the difference. The eyelashes are, I guess I should remove all the extra eyebrows. Hold on. There we go. So we can already see that her eyes look much more alive. I haven't even changed any of the textures either. Her eyes already look so much more alive. Yeah, I know you have the fox all the time, Fua Fua. Her eyebrows are like, they look more delicate and pretty. I like them. I also gave her a little more, like, eyelid definition. I can't wait to texture that in. Something I also did under the hood is this is just a single sphere. And it was very difficult to work with. This is how I set up the baller puppy, where I have a separate pupil and iris and eye white, and that allows for a lot more customization. It allows for better blend shapes. It's just overall just better. It's just better. I don't think I finished setting up, I haven't finished setting up all of her blend shapes, but the mesh is done. I'm not going to change it anymore. This is supposed to be an update, not a redo. So I will be working with what I have. Though I did just realize I should probably have a sleek tail over here, so that if I blend from shape, sleek tail, there we go. That way I can paint both of them. Save. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be doing some Substance Painter stuff, and this is going to be the Substance Painter base with everything here in one item. The biblically accurate baller fox. Whew. All right, let's get this updated. Shade smooth just in case I forgot to, and then we can start exporting. This is going to be the SP base. And then, hold on. Where's Substance Painter? Ah, Fuafua has just subscribed, tier 1. You've been subscribed for 4 months. Thank you for the subscription, Fuafua. And yes, the biblically accurate font. This isn't even the biblically accurate one. Hold on. Let me, Kofe VR has followed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You're just in time for biblically accurate baller fox. You think this is the biblically accurate one? It's not. Let me pull it up. We're going to import the FBX. There it is. Biblically accurate baller fox. It's it's just separating things out so that the AOs bake well. It looks stupid, but it works well. Okay, so we'll have this open in Blender. That way we can swap back and forth like as we export. And then we have Substance Painter here. So the first thing I like to do in Substance Painter is do my AO bake. So we're going to start a new project. We're going to do this at... See, this is where I think I messed up with the baller puppy. I did things at 4K because I figured I can just shrink them later, but I think that causes a lot of confusion for people. I think I'm going to stick to 2K from now on. I was really happy with how the baller puppy came out, but I feel like I strayed too far from something that was easy to work with. She was high quality and I'm proud of her, but I don't think she was the easiest to work with. So I think I want to do a little better here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and bake this at 2K with secondary rays turned up. Bake. That was nice and quick. And then I'm going to export the ambient occlusion to a folder where I do a little bit of editing. So export resource. I'm going to put this in my export folder. Organization is important. And then we're going to make a new file again, this time with the actual base. Oh, a little trick. If you ever have that thing happen where like you're like trying to paint something and it's like bleeding over multiple UV islands, just change the UV padding to UV Space Neighbor. That's it. That's all you have to do. Since I've already baked this once before, I'm only going to do one more bake without ambient occlusion because I'm going to bring in my own ambient occlusion maps. The reason I'm doing this baking here is for 3D positional stuff and thickness. There we go. Yeah, as you can see with the extra stuff, her UVs end up looking kind of weird. Did I mean to have all of those there? That doesn't look very good. I don't think I meant to have all of those eyebrows there. I think I actually have to fix that. If this were just a project for me, I wouldn't care, but the whole point of redoing this is to have something that other people want to work with that doesn't drive them crazy. Behold the eyebrows. No fox given. Hello. Yeah, eyebrow moment. Brat Bun, hello. I'm updating the baller fox. I'm getting ready to completely redo the Substance Painter file from scratch. Joy. It's really necessary though. Yeah, it's really necessary. Part of why I didn't want to update it is the reason why I need to update it. It's a pain in the ass to work with, which is bad for like a product that I'm asking people to give me money to use. So, I am updating her. I think I have all her extra eyebrows up here. Yeah, so that's fine. The eyelashes, honestly, yeah. The eyelashes alone would have been a perfect update just by itself, and like I think there's like an error right now with the ears in the newest version of Fizz Bones that got updated. But her Substance Painter is just, it's unworkable, it's unusable. Knowing what I know now, I fucked up hard. Her Substance Painter file is just disgusting. So I gotta fix it or I'll never be able to look at myself again in the mirror. I can't in good conscience ask people to give me money for this anymore. I have to fix it. Yeah, disgusting! It's not that bad, but it is unpleasant to work with, and very laggy because I didn't know how pass-through layers worked. There we go. Okay. Now we can redo this export and save this. Export FBX. And this is the new SP base. SP being Substance Painter. I'm sure a lot of people will be really happy about the update. Yeah, I hope so. I love the Baller Fox. I still think she's one of my favorite models. But I can do so much better now. And I think this is the closest I can do to giving her a proper remake, that I could, like, time-wise, I can afford to do. Plus, I like her look. I don't really want to redo her. I just want to fix her. I can fix her. Alright, this is supposed to be a Nightcore Nostalgia playlist, but these are not... Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, this looks much better. Oh, I forgot. There's a thing I like to do. Let me save this for now. That way I don't have to do all this again. Save, and this is gonna be 2024 Baller Fox. And I actually need to reopen our AO Biblically Accurate. Why, I'm so happy you asked. I changed a couple of things. Let me... Yeah, the pog face. Pog, pog, pog. Okay, so if I grab this, we can actually take a look at them side by side. Well, No Fox Given has gifted a tier 1 sub to Brat Buns. They have gifted 3 subs. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to do. Okay, so if I hide substance painter, so here's what has been changed. Let me chop off their arms or something. They're hard to look at. There we go. So we have, first off, updated faces. The eyelashes have been redone. She now has multiple eyebrows, and the eyebrows that she has look a lot better than these lumps of clay on her face. I also have changed the eyes entirely. I did them how I did the baller puppy. So these eyes are just a single sphere with like the eye texture on it, and they're really hard to work with, and it's hard to do things like shrinking the pupil and making like a nice looking blend shapes. So instead I did this like I do the baller puppy, where I have a separate eye white, iris, and a pupil. And that's going to allow a lot more control over the blend shapes, make her look a lot nicer. I also removed the T-posing breasts. I liked them, but they were difficult to work with for a lot of people, so I'm just getting rid of them. I also removed the extra sleek tail option, and I instead made it a blend shape. It was a waste of UV space, a waste of a material. I also just cleaned up her UVs. You can see here that she has 3 separate materials on one mesh for no reason. Well, there is a reason. I fucked up. For some reason, I put her beans on her face texture, and I also like made the ears and tail their own material, but then combined the meshes. It was just a mess. So I cleaned that up a lot. I actually have a Finnick Fox option. Baller Fox blend. There we go. It's a little half-baked. I don't think it looks as good as the red fox. I like the colors, but I didn't give it as much love, so I shouldn't have released it, you know? I should have put more effort into it. And I will this time. So what I also did is when I moved all the UVs, I didn't want to have to like try to eyeball her like design. I wanted her to look herself, so I also baked everything into the new UV islands so that I could bring these materials into Substance Painter and paint over top of it. That way all of her markings and stuff will be in the same place. Speaking of heading back over to our Substance Painter file, there's a reason I wanted to actually have our biblically accurate Baller Fox open again. That is because I like to make my own light and dark masks using light generators when it's all separated like this. So a lot of the times when I try to use light generators on my models, I find that, you know, things like the fur on the arm like cast a shadow, and I don't want that. I want no weird shadows being cast. So I'm going to make my own generators, or use generators to make my own light and dark masks. So we're going to use a, oops, that's not the right option. We're going to add a generator, and it's going to be the, is it light? Oh, I think I have to bake this. Oopsies. Gotta do a little baking. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty model. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty model. If the way is hazy. Never bake without a tutorial? You know you can't be lazy? I don't know. There's a parody version somewhere in there. Yeah, it's a piece of cake to bake a pretty fox. If the way is hazy. Never use shit light settings? Shit 3D settings? I don't know. Okay, so now we are going to do some custom stuff here. So the first thing I'm going to make is a mask for light. What textures do you have? Parappa, could you explain your question a little more? Like, are you asking if I'm planning on remaking the same two textures that she had previously, or like what have I done so far? Do you have any save textures, like something for the environments? No, I don't have anything for like the environments in Substance Painter. I don't do, okay, this is kind of embarrassing. I don't know how to do that stuff, so I just don't. Like, I don't know how to do any like fancy, cool lighting in Substance Painter. I just kind of wing it. There we go. So then what I'll do is I will export these as textures, and then these will be my light masks when I go to actually texture the body. And then I'm going to do some editing in here. Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. I've already made these. Oh. Y'all, I'm dumb. Okay, well, I'm really stupid. Okay, whatever. I'll just stop what I'm doing. Feeling a little dumb right now. I already did all this work and I just didn't realize it. Okay, that's fine. Wait, I already started a project? Huh? She looks like shit! Whatever, I made some changes, so I can't even use this anymore. It's whatever. Open Fox 2024. Yeah, practice, exactly. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, everyone gets a little dumb sometimes. It's my turn today. Alright, so we're gonna start by doing ambient occlusion. Actually, I should start with putting in the texture so that I can see what I'm working with. So I was weighing my options for a long time on whether or not I should change the UVs for a couple of different reasons. One is that the UVs just didn't make sense. They were stupid. They needed to be fixed. But I was a little worried because in changing the UVs, I am going to render some people's old textures obsolete. They will not be able to use them, which is something I'm still worried about people being upset by. But the reality is that she needs to be fixed. Like, this is a fix. This is an update. This is a fix. It needs to happen. And I feel bad, but she's really just not good under the hood. In the long run, it will be better. It will be. In the long run, she will be so much easier to work with. She will be more optimized. She will be higher quality overall. And it will be worth, because right now she is just such a pain to work on and work with. Part of what really made me realize that I needed to get her updated was when I got commissioned twice to edit make a custom baller fox for people, and I just hated it. The fact that you're even going through and fixing so much is amazing. Thank you. It's hard to admit how much I fucked up on her because I was so proud of her. I'm so proud of how she looks. But I do better now. I'm better now. And she really needs it. She's so fucking ugly underneath. Like, her beauty is only skin deep, you know? AO. And this is going to be AO1. And this is going to be AO2. No, her beauty is only skin deep. About the only thing I did right with her under the hood was label things. I think it's this one. I think this is the tail. Is that the tail and ears? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then lastly is the body. That one's the body. Okay. Whew. Ugh, I'm already exhausted just thinking about redoing all of this. It'll be okay though. It'll be worth the effort. So we're still, let me head to the face. Let's do some stuff in the face. This is going to be face details. This is going to be eyes. It's just all folders. Everything I do is just folders and folders and folders and folders. Eye white. Pupil. Iris. Eye shine. She also needs her eyelashes. So that's the eyes. Then we need brows. We need mouth. And from within the mouth, we're gonna have mouth base, tongue, teeth. We're also gonna need the mouth line. I'm gonna do that in its own folder. Mouth line. We're also gonna want the nose. Tongue, teeth, nose, eye whites, eyelashes, eye shines, eyebrows. We're also gonna want the eye charms, and that's gonna be in eyes. Eye charms. We're also going to want a separate folder for the blush. That's how you spell blush. We're also going to want another folder for tears. And I haven't broken out the tablet yet. I'm waiting until I get some of these layers layered out. Laid out? Layered out. Whatever. And I'm going to pull up the Fox on my other monitor. That way I can just directly eye drop colors. Like I said, I love her look. I want to keep her mostly the same. And we'll turn on mirror. It'd be so easy to get lost in the Substance Painter file. Alright, that's the lashes. And brows. Oh no, I think I forgot something on the eyebrows. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Let's find out. Did I forget? I forgot a single line that's part of this eyebrow. And I think that I can just copy paste it over. I think it'll be okay. So if I copy that and then I open up my SP base because I need to make sure that this base stays the same, and I delete that. Okay. This needs to be up here somewhere. I believe they go here. Oh, they might be with the other eyebrows. Is that right? Wait, no, I think they go down here. Well. There we go. And then I can combine this and then remove the extra material, and then it's like it never happened. And then I can save this, re-export it. FBX, selected. SP base. And then if I did this right, I can just project configuration and re-import this and rebake it, and everything will work perfectly. And if it doesn't, that is okay, because all I've done is just lay out a couple materials, like, or a couple colors. Beautiful. And then, oh, no fox given, I apologize. You cannot throw things at the moment because that was set up with TITS, the Twitch Integrated Throwing System. And I don't have that open because I don't have my 3D model going. You know, I guess I could do, hold on, I guess I could still do it, right? Like, my model won't react, but you can still throw things. Hold on. There's no rule saying I have to use my 3D model for that. It would work better, but... Twitch Integrated Throwing System, launcher. It's loading. Ah, I think it's working. I think it's working. It's off center for some reason. There. Okay, and then F10. Oh, yay, it works. Oh, it's set to bonk. I don't want bonk. I want throw. Throw things at me mode throw. There. Yeah, there we go. Woo! That works. That works just fine. I was thinking, oh, I can't have it because, like, I don't have my 3D model. But, like, I guess it actually just doesn't matter. Yeeted right on your head. Just smack. Okay, now I just need to make sure... I I need to make sure it's the brows that are coloring this. Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. Now we can continue coloring things. These are the eyelashes, eye shine, pupil. And then this is the iris. And then eye charms, we have two. We have star. And then this is heart. And then mouth base. Then tongue. Oops. There we go. And then teeth. Teeth will be white. Oh, I forgot gums. Gums. That'll work. Whoa, she's coming together. Okay, the next thing to do is to is part of the face, I don't remember. No, wait, I think this is part of each tail. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it that way. I think I might be doing it this way. And I did more of a cream color. Yeah, there we go. And then on all the fluff here. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to save this. And I think I've gotten to the point already where I need to start doing the tablet. So I guess time to break that out. Alright, let me grab my tablet. Oh, I'm actually going to be right back. I think one of the cats is making a mess. Be right back. I returned. Sorry about that. Cats are a joy and a chore. Okay. All right, so got the tablet set up and we're ready to start doing some texturing. I'm going to be keeping the Baller Fox up on my other monitor. That way I can reference her and see what I'm doing. I want to try to emulate that fluffiness of her her fur that I got the first time without all of the lag. So let's see if I can do that. We'll start on the body because that's a nice easy spot. Oh, she looks so red here. Is that everywhere? Oh, I think the red's boosted on this. Hold on. I'm still learning how this tablet works, and I think I need to adjust the red a little. Ah, I think that's better. I think I need to turn the brightness down a little. There we go. That is closer to what I was expecting. Okay. Sorry about that. Orange apparently is a great color to tell that you your tablet's not quite right. Okay. So I have her set up on my other monitor. So I'm going to start with a basic hard brush and just go from there. And I think what I can also do is lower this. Yeah, lower this opacity so I can trace this. Beautiful. I wonder if I can recreate that. We're gonna find out. I've been nervous because the way that I created this fur texture was by just being really bad at Substance Painter. I had to watch... Oh! Was it a good video? Or was it like one of those like, yes honey... Daily Joseph. Oh, I love those. Those are fun. Minute version of security cameras? What? let's see if I can make this not look bad. Oh yeah, heart butt classic. Okay. This is still looking kind of like the original Baller Fox. I think with some like gradients and stuff, this will be a close contender. So one thing I'm noticing is this was supposed to be more of like a V shape. I need to fix that. Okay, I think I managed to make the front look good. Rubik, hello, hey. Sorry for the face full of ass. I'm working on some butt stuff. Wait. I'm working on some butt fur. I never complain about a face full of ass. Maybe not an ass this cute. I'm still happy with how her butt turned out. She's so cute. Oops. Hello, Rubik. I'm doing the ever fun process of completely redoing the Substance Painter file because I know better now. You know, all that fun stuff. I think I have the same look here that I liked. The colors are a little off, you know. I can fix that. And I think this looks a little better. Her boobs make more sense now. Before she just kind of had like shader nonsense in here. So happy I never had to do that. Feels like you need to redo everything every 6 months. Ugh. It's great customer service. It's hard, man. It's really hard finding time to redo avatars the more you have. But I feel like the way the Baller Fox was made, I know better now to the point where I cannot justify charging people money for it until I fix it. The only bad part is people's existing textures will not work. I've completely redone her UVs. Still feel a little bad about it, but they didn't make any sense. They needed to be fixed. And, well, exactly. Like, the update is optional. And it is overall better. Like, using the updated model will be fun. It will be easy. It will be a lot better. I hate working with her. And if I hate working with her, nobody else wants to work with her either. Half the UVs. Oh, well, the problem, like, she was always 3 materials, right? But because I did the UVs in a weird way, the head had 3 materials, the body had 2 materials, the ears had, like, but she only has 3 textures total. I UV'd the beans to the head. Yeah, baller babe with the lashes. Yeah, I fucked up, Rubik. I know better now, though. It's okay. And I also, instead of, like, doing this, like, texture pattern on a mask, I just drew it on, and then I used a pass-through layer and made that, like, texture, the fluffy texture. So the whole project lags horribly, and you can't see the fur unless you turn on the pass-through layer. Also, she doesn't have the eyes in the Substance Painter file, or the mouth line, or the nose in her Substance Painter file. You have to edit those separately. Yeah. I'm better about it now. I've learned. I even now, I make my own custom, like, light mask generators when I'm doing my ambient occlusion bake, so that nothing, like, layers weirdly and I don't have to go in and fix anything. Yeah, I've learned a lot. I do a much better job now. I've learned so much. I'm a stronger person. Yeah, I agree. Her face is cute. That's why I'm so sad that I fucked up the substance painter file so bad. Like, she's so cute, and I'm so happy, and I love her, but she was just so bad under the hood that I was embarrassed. So I feel better. I feel better getting her updated. Now you have to redo it, so it was actually worth it. I've been avoiding it. I don't want to have to redo a substance painter file, but it'll be okay. You'll see that I actually have the material here, the old one. When I redid her UVs, I baked the old textures into the new UV island so that I could bring this into substance painter and paint over it. You learn new stuff, you want to show that, I feel you. Yeah, it's... it sucks. I don't want to have to redo it, but she was past due. The other models have little issues here and there, but I feel like the substance painter file for the Baller Fox, like, alone, like, just ruins her. She's just so hard to work with, and I don't feel like that's a good product that you don't want to, like, open her and work with her. And what really made me realize that was 2 people recently commissioned me to make edits of the Baller Fox for them, and I was like, wow, this is such a pain in the ass to work with. I need to fix her. If I don't want to work with her, why would someone else want to work with her? It's hard finding time to do these updates, though, because anything, like, doing this will not, like, she's not going to sell as well as a new model would, you know? So, the only reason I'm even able to do this right now is because I've gotten caught up on work again. Yeah, it's not going to pay the bills, but it will help my sanity, and it will make me feel happy, which is important. I'm really excited to do the next avatar, the bear. It's going to be really cute. I don't know. I don't like the idea of like people who already have the fox having to buy it again. I've never been a fan of that. Since I didn't actually rework her mesh, it's basically the same model, just different materials. No. It's tempting, but I just don't feel like I've changed enough to justify a new purchase. It feels like this is what she should have been in the first place, so it feels unfair to try to charge extra for people that have already done the purchase. Because it feels like this is what she should have been the whole time. It's hard. I've weighed my options a lot, and I've put this off a lot. It gets a little difficult sometimes because I have to like be like, okay, should I be making a business decision? Should I be making an artist decision? Should I be making a financial decision? Like, and I think I'm landing an artist decision this time because I really feel like I will be a lot happier and a lot prouder once I get this update out. I think updating your art is also a business decision. It is. But I have to, that's where I'm like, do I make this a whole new version that people have to buy, or, and I think that would be a financially smart business decision. And I don't think there's anything wrong with making a financially smart business decision. This is how I feed me and my cats. But I think from an artist perspective, I will be happier if the people who've already purchased the Fox get this update. And I don't want to have to, like, worry about juggling codes and stuff. I just want people to have it. Because this feels like this is what she should have been. This is what I should have done the first time. I didn't know any better, but I know better now. Oh, she's starting to look like herself again. Wow. Okay, so now I need to do the tip of the tail. Yeah, if you don't want to have to deal with giving people codes, yeah, like that's something I don't want to have to juggle, and I don't want people to have to go out of their way and ask. I feel like it'll just be better if I can just be like, hey guys, I updated her, go get her. Now this is gonna be fun. Since I've done the sleek tail as a blend shape, I'm gonna have to see how that works out with the blend shape. Hopefully this works out well. My comment's done. I will make a small business card with your information as a toggle. Aw, that's really cute. I've always wondered if I should be like signing the models that I make in some way, like the commission ones, because I don't want to take away from, like, this is your custom model, this is yours. Maybe like a cute little rice ball somewhere. That doesn't feel unfair. Plenty of commission artists have signatures on them. Yeah, it's just harder with like a 3D model. It's just weird. It feels weird. Like if it's like a flat piece of artwork, yeah, I'm gonna sign it. But it feels harder to sign a 3D model for some reason. Tramp stamp? That would be so weird. Okay. Oh. No one would complain. Yeah, plain inside of the head, I guess, is pretty easy. God, this is so much less laggy than that shit I was doing before. I'm stupid. Surprised it can't be done with a smudging brush. This isn't a fill layer. It's a, I'm doing a black mask and a fill layer. Now, one thing I'm going to have to artificially do, because originally I did this, I can actually simulate it, right? So originally when I did this, as a dumb person who is stupid and dumb, I did this, and then I did a pass-through layer, like paint. And I did this, right? So it looks like it's the same effect, but what it's doing is like math over all the layers underneath it. And it gets really laggy, but what it would do is it would like mix all the colors underneath it. Yeah. So I'm going to have to do some of that cool color mixing manually to get the effect that I want. And that's okay. It'll be more performant. Paris color. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Like I could do a paint layer and paint these all together. But for the sake of editing, I want people to be able to go in and swap these out freely. Like, I want to make it so that anyone can go in and make their tail purple, you know? Okay, the white's painted on the tail and the body and the face. This is going so quick. Oh my god. The Baller Fox the first time, the texturing alone took me months because I was also learning Substance Painter at the same time. And I'm just banging this out. It also helps that I don't have to come up with the design anymore. Like the design, I'm just like copying it for myself. So. Okay, now we can start working on the black. This one we can turn on mirror. Oh, hi baby. Hello Yvette. Yvette wants to cuddle. Hi sweet girl. Right here. I have 3 separate places around my desk where the cats can cuddle, not including my footrest, so technically 4. Munching cat? Oh, the cat in the corner on the bottom right, that is Jax. This one is Yvette. If you, let me look at my own stream. If you go to the About section, Jax is the one, let me look, where is she? Jax's schedule. Jax is really cute because you see that little paw and how her face is like scrunched up. When you go to pet Jax, not Jax, if you go to pet Yvette under schedule, Yvette, when you go to pet her, she like squeezes her eyes closed and then like leans her nose up to try to like anticipate you petting her. She's so cute. Jax is a little fatty, but she is losing weight. Getting them on a scheduled feeding has been doing a lot for helping her lose weight, and playing with them more has been doing a lot for her as well. Dog does the same, squinting his eyes and putting his ears back. Yeah, it's so cute. I love it. Like the anticipation. She's like, oh my god, I'm gonna get pet. I'm gonna get pet. Pet me. It's so cute. I love cats. I have no idea why it sometimes does this like weird line and then sometimes doesn't. It's really annoying. Then I'll turn off mirror mode for this part because I don't want it to be mirrored. Yeah, the artifacts. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Like, where is it coming from? Who did this? Who shit my pants? Wait, no, this is not a who shit my pants moment because I didn't shit my pants. Someone else, it really is shitting my pants. Wait, that phrase doesn't make any sense. So who shit my pants is what you say when you fucked your own self over. Because, like, only you can shit your pants, you know? There we go. Okay, so now we have the black part. I can shit your pants, man. Don't threaten me with a good time. Okay, so now we need to do the legs and arms. Ugh, the banding is so bad. Ugh. It's okay, I'll add some noise and she'll look better. I'm so sick of banding. Why is this still a thing we have to deal with in modern day, like, digital art? Alright, so we're gonna start here because this is gonna be the most important part. Yeah, 16-bit color. How do I do that, Rubik? Where would this be? Is it settings? Wait, no, I imagine it would be in texture set. Is it in the bake options? Oh, Yvette's back. Hi, baby. On texture export, but I'm not sure if you can configure it in the project's made unless it's under project configuration. Let me take a look. Project configuration. Color management, maybe? Right now it's set to legacy. I also have open color available. Does it have to do this? Does that have to do with bit size? I guess legacy is default. Yvette, where are you going? She's like going behind the monitor. Okay. Rubik about to single-handedly solve my biggest gripe. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Come on. Come on, catch up. Catch up. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. God, maybe I do want to set this to 4K. Don't hate me, Rick. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right now she just looks a little weird because of like, the combination of banding and, like, it's not refined yet. And I'll turn this back up. For compression, it's better to do 4K export in the downscale. See, I do know that, and that's what I did for the Baller Puppy, but I think it confused a lot of people. So I think I need to just do it this way, because that way I'll know exactly what it looks like. Because I worry that if I work this 4K, and then, because I know you can change it, like, in here, right, under the general properties, I know I can change this back to 2K, but I don't know exactly what it will look like, and I'd rather work with the limitation. That way I know exactly what people are going to be getting. I think a lot of people, I guess, I don't know, I just don't have to include, like, a tutorial, like, oh, by the way, make sure you change the sizes of everything you export. My goal is to make this as easy as possible to work with as few steps. While I advocate for computer literacy and for people to learn these things, not everybody has the time, which is why they don't learn how to make their own avatars, they buy them. Wait, that sounds mean out, like phrased that way. Sorry. A lot of the reasons why people buy avatars, myself included, is because you don't want to just, like, sometimes you want something, you don't want to have to make it your goddamn self. You have someone else to make it. It's easier. It's nice. Like, every time I see a really cute avatar, I'm like, oh, I guess I could just make that for myself, but it's already there, and their work is good, and I want it. So I just buy it. And it's so easy. All I have to do is upload. I don't have to do anything. Whew. Damn. I'm already so happy with this. I'm also so happy with how not laggy this project is. We can actually, like, I can show you guys what the old project used to look like. I sent you a Discord to find it. I think that's where you change it for the viewport. Let me take a look. Oh. Oh, let me take a look. Oh, that's right. I started to open a project. I'll take a look at that in a second. Ugh. Ugh. This setting looks terrible, but it looks good. And do I want it this way? Can I? Are these textures true? Are these correct? Hold on a minute. Okay. Yeah, old version of Systems Painter, sure. Alright, is this the Finnick fox? It's supposed to be red. Hold on. These are such old products. Oh shit, posture check. I am not sitting up. Ugh, thank you. There we go. This is the old file, and boy howdy. Yeah, make them stand up. Oh, this is so difficult to look at. Okay, so, if you take a look at this old project, right? Fucking nightmare project. Is this... This is the Finnick fox. Here's the red. You see how long it's taking to load? It's taking so long. Right? So here's the old project, right? This is just this unnamed folder. What's this? I don't know. Unnamed folder. This one's named. This one's not. What are these? I don't know. Why are there so many why are there so many toe shades? Why is that a thing? And you see how long it's taking to load? That's because that's how I did the fur texture. Look at that. Do you see that? This is what the texture actually looks like. And this is what I did. This is a pass-through layer. I'm selling people a computer nuke. My computer yeah, exactly. Hit me. Like, what was I thinking? Nightmare. Disaster. Disgusting. I know better now. I'm fixing her. Yeah, I'm fixing her. Okay, let's take a look at that setting you were talking about, Rubik. Little gears. So right now it's sRGB 8, and that's 16. We're going to let it do its little loading thing. You know, I have a good CPU. I don't know why this doesn't load faster. And it doesn't seem to have changed the banding, but I also exported... Oh, wait. The ambient occlusion map that I'm using was exported from my ambient occlusion substance painter bake. Let me try baking a new one and testing that. So if I do AO base, and then I bake mesh maps at 2K with ambient occlusion, secondary rays. We're just going to do the body to test, so we're going to turn those two off. Okay, then I'm going to return to painting and ambient occlusion right here, export resource. We're going to call this the bit test. And then there's my Baller Fox folder. Oh, wait, I need to be doing this. Okay, I'll do this in the other. Okay, and then luminous to transparency. And then I forgot that I needed to do this in the other Paint Tool Sci version. And then Gaussian blur, or Gaussian blur, whatever. Okay, and then copy, remove. Okay. Okay, let's try this. This is a test. We're going to save with opacity. And then we can close this. And... oh, wait, hold on. The whole point was to set this to 16-bit. I'm stupid. Oh, I can actually see the bit here. Oh, how interesting. So that's the AO. I can override and make this a 16-bit. Let's try that. And then I'll export that into my bit test. Huh, okay, I'm learning more about Substance Painter as we speak. I'm learning. My brain is expanding. My brain is so big right now. And then we do luminous to transparency, clipping group, bucket, and then filter, Gaussian blur. And then I will canvas, transparency, and then save as a PNG with transparency. There we go. Okay. Let's try this. The worst that can happen is that it doesn't look good. And the best that can happen is that Rubik is a baller. Bit test. And then I will duplicate my ambient occlusion folder and replace these with the one we just made. And it's still banding. What if I set this to 16-bit? It looks like it's still banding, unfortunately. Yeah, even on stream you can see it. It's, yeah, you know, it's okay. Because the age-old trick for banding, maybe not in the viewport. I'll try exporting 16-bit just to see if it looks any different, like when I export for the first pass of textures. It doesn't hurt to experiment. But the age-old trick for fixing banding is to just add a noise. And I'll be adding fur noise anyways for effect, because I like the look. So, it shall be resolved. Shader settings. I don't have shader settings open. Is this shader settings? I think this one's shader settings. We can set the quality to ultra. I think because I'm looking at base color, it doesn't affect it. Yeah, that affects like the actual like material shader stuff. I'm gonna be real. I'm a pleb. I do just base texture stuff. I don't do any of the cool stuff. That's what it's called, albedo. I only work in albedo. I want to do more at some point, but that's not this project. Definitely show that to Varen though, because he does a lot of like material, height map, normal map, roughness, and it'd be nice to have like a higher quality view while you're working. His computer can handle it. Alright, time to do the arms. Thank you for trying, Rubik. I'm sorry. I appreciate the help. Oh, wait, hold on. I need hard. Aw. I wish I could tell Substance Painter to rotate around a set point like Blender. There's probably a setting I can change. I keep meaning to also set my my controls to be the same as Blender's, but I just keep forgetting. There we go. This feels like I have so much more control this way, because I can also go in and like erase things. Like, this is just honestly just a better workflow. You know, the kind that doesn't lag you. TBH though, the art itself, to make things look good with a beta only, came due. VR models, but I couldn't see my persona with that. Yeah, I really like non-photorealistic 3D modeling and like shaders and stuff. Well, Tigerhead is now following. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Hey, Renda. Yes, I am updating the fox. She's getting some spit shine. She's getting new eyelashes. Suka Wonton is now following. Welcome. Hey, Tigerhead. Hi, hi. She's also getting a completely rebuilt Substance Painter file. Renda, you and another person commissioning me to edit the Baller Fox for them is part of the reason why I decided to update her, because I hated working with her. Which means other people do too. Oh, hydrate. I shall drink. Control Shift left click. Oh, I've been smacked. What's this? Rubik, I think I don't right click? Is it right click? Nope. It might be a different version, Rubik, sorry. Or Alt Shift? Oh shit. Oh, there's snap turning. Oh, you got games? Does that mean it'll be harder to work on to in the future? Oh, what I mean by that is that because I made the Baller Fox when I was learning Substance Painter, I just fucked it up. The Substance Painter is really bad, really hard to work with for people who want to edit the textures. So I fixed it. Or I'm fixing it. Yours had textures from the ground up, so... Okay. Okay. The black of the arm has been added. The black of the legs has been added. I need to do the fur, which is easy enough. I think it's up here. No, I just left it over here. Okay. Now I want to see Renda's Fox. Do you have a screenshot? I did a little, a render on my Twitter. Let me find it. Here it is. I had so much fun working on it. It was so much fun. The design was really cute. The hair was like really chunky in the references, and I had a lot of fun trying to recreate that feeling, that style. Yeah. I had another... Hold on, let me pull it up. I have another Baller Fox edit that I haven't gotten to show off yet. Because all of that stuff with, like, my cats in the flooded basement happened, like, all at once right after that. If I go to my commission folder... Comms... Where is it? It was under G... G... Here it is. No, not that one. Hold on. Let me add a... different blender. I need it to be a different blender. Blender? There we go. Above, so there we go. Okay. Jeez. Okay. This was another one. Sweater slurp. Here we go. Wait, no, that's slurping the sweater. I need the body slurp. There we go. And then we need a sock slurp. There we go. Yeah, this one was super fun as well. This was also a Baller Fox edit. I haven't gotten to make a little turnaround for this one yet, but I'm really excited about it. The eyes were so pretty. I know, it was so much tail. It was super fun. I had a lot of fun with that one. The hair, again, was a challenge. All of these furries wanting these big-ass complicated hairs. These big-ass tails. As is their right. Yeah, your tail's pretty big. It was pretty big. I keep doing big tails. Bratbun's tail was also massive. And big booties, that is correct. I'm getting really good at weight painting big butts. It is genuinely a challenge. A challenge that I meet head on. Head in butt. Also, big ass booties is kind of a oxymoron. These are gonna be body details. And we need beans. And then we also need claws. Oh yeah, the beans and claws also have appropriate UV space now. Since the fennec fox already exists, I might make a polar fox instead. Ooh, that would be fun. I thought about trying to make an Arctic fox, but I was having a lot of trouble shading light. The fennec fox was a little easier for me. Here's our beans and stuff. So these claws. And then these beans. Oops. There we go. So now we have pink beans and black claws. We've laid out the black on the body. I think we now need to do the white and the black in the ears. Okay, so looking at how I had this set up, that the white was mostly in the ear and then on the edges. I think I'm going to do it that same way. Oops. Okay. Gotta say, doing this on stream is more fun than doing it alone. I really missed streaming. It's so fun. definitely want to do it more. There we go. Oh no, I don't remember what the original brush was. It's not that one. Shit. I might need to save this and reopen, because I don't remember what the default brush is. By the way, nair comms are closed, but do you do 2D commissions in general? I do offer 2D commissions, but nobody ever wants them, so I haven't really done one in a while. Are these... It's so hard sometimes getting colors correct on this tablet right now. Because it's kind of... This is kind of dark. Is this dark? She's kind of dark. I might need to spend some time fixing the colors on this. Let me take a minute. Color temperature. I think I need to fix these. It looks like there should be maybe some more green. No, less green. Well, now you just look blue. Why do you look blue? Dabba dee dabba die. Hello? Okay, this is looking a little more like my other monitors, but it's just not quite right. I wish it was easier to find screen tablets that didn't look wrong. I guess this setting is changing something. Standard? I know this looks boring for you guys. You can't really see what I'm doing. Maybe my contrast is messed up. And then I think I need to add more blue. Hold on. Is it possible to Gumroad project? I guess. I never thought about setting it up that way. Okay, hold on. I think this is... Oh, this just looks wrong. I think I need to reset this. I've just, like, messed it all up. keep things in one place if possible. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Actually, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I like having stuff in one place too. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, that's too green. Hold on. That's too red. She just doesn't look orange. I'm just gonna put everything back to 50 and just keep working. I can't get this to not be blue or green. This sucks. My fingers hurt from pressing these weird buttons. Okay, I think that's as close as I'm gonna get to orange. Okay, fuck it. We're sticking to that. Okay. Key dial. Ugh, I need one of those things that like read the color on the screen and say if it's correct or not. Okay, so she's just a little extra red here. It's probably fine. I'll just have to like check her every once in a while on my other monitor. It's not bad. It's not bad. It could be worse. Okay, back to the ears. Okay, so we can... There we go. And then I need to see where I did the white. It's a little more over here. Have I fucked something up about this brush? I think I did. I gotta go back to the screenshot. Thank you, Zohu, for the blur brush. I need to find out what I broke about it. Flow 10 space. I think that might have been it. No, not quite right. Zero, 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 angle jitter. Angle jitter 8. Position jitter 6. That's not right. Was it just because it was too big? Oh. Guess it was just too big. Okay. I don't remember if I did. I'm sorry. I think things just get shoved into a folder and then sometimes I just forget they're there. I forgot I had this up here. I can just do this. Certainly not that one. I wonder if it's soft? Or is it like the other, like, default blur? No. What is that brush? It's certainly not basic soft. Okay. Brush. Let me re-download this. So I have no idea how to use this. Like how to use brushes. Can you import brushes? Let's see, if I drag this in, what is it? A preset. Okay. Let's bring it into our current project. This is Blur Plus. Let's take a look. Oh, Oh, this is a much gentler blur. That's very soft and feathery. Ooh. Okay, now that's super soft and feathery. I think I'd like that. I've never had a custom brush, so I need to make a custom brush folder so I don't lose this. 1 second. Because I have like my Substance Painter resources in one spot. 3D shit, Substance Painter, new folder, custom brushes. Wonky on big surfaces. I can see that. I think the one that Zohu made is really good for big, and I struggle sometimes using it in small areas like this ear just now, and I think this will help a lot. Thank you. Sorry I didn't try it before. Now's the time, because it's not like a big project. This is like basically a personal project. So it's a lot less, like if I mess it up, it doesn't really matter. Thank you. Yeah, let's try this Blur Plus, and I think I can save this, right? Yeah, add to my favorites. There we go. So now to be up here with my faves. Yeah, that's lovely. Ooh. It's so gentle. It's very feathery. Hello? Why are you acting like that? Huh? Have I messed up my brush? What is this? Basic hard should be basic hard. Well, I fucked something up. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so this is nice and blurred and pretty. And then if I go in here with my basic favorite hard brush, this should just paint the way I expect it to. There we go. Okay. There we go. Beautiful soft edge. And then beautiful hard edge. And then together this should look, yeah, beautiful. This very much is so far turning out to be like an upgrade of her existing texture. This alone would be almost serviceable, just because of the way the layers are. She definitely needs some love though. But we can do something fun. We can start doing eye stuff. Now, as much as I like her eyes, I feel like, I can, I keep saying I could do better. I didn't really know how I wanted to make my eyes look in Substance Painter. I was fighting Substance Painter, but now I feel like I can work with it. We can work together. Alright, let's go to the eyes. Oh, is this a flipped normal? Fuck. I hate that shit. I always do this. Hold on. I gotta fix this before I forget. It's always fucking flipped normals. I'm so sick of this. It's like my number one thing I always fuck up. Yep, there it is. Flipped fucking normal. Oh, 2 flip normals. Wow. Wow, I did that. I really flipped that normal. Actually, how is that one flipped? What is this? Are you... Wait, you're not a flip normal. Oh, you're a transparency. But you're a flip normal. I'm gonna fix you. Flip normal. And then I gotta go up and fix it here. Flip normal. And then over here. Flip normal. And let me make sure none of her teeth normals are messed up. This one is. I forgot that I had this one messed up. So now that's fixed. And then now that one's fixed. Okay, all of her flip normals are now fixed. Save. Export. Selected. SP base, and then I go to project configuration, select SP base, and nothing is moved, so it shouldn't break. Loading. Is this still flipped? Am I on crack? Am I on crack cocaine? What is this? Why are you flipped? Hello? Export FBX, selected objects, SP base. It's been exported, project configuration. There we go. Okay, let's do some eye textures. Because I'm a little tired, I want to do something fun. And I think eye textures are fun. I'm just going to go ahead and color drop directly from the old eyes. Oh, I guess I gotta re-import the brush. I can tell I'm starting to get really tired, but I want to do more. That's not how you spell shade. Okay, I want to add a cool reflection. Because I feel like that looks really cute. There we go. Something like that should look really cute. And while we're here, we can mess with the pupil a little. Oops. All right, how does that look? It's not bad. Yeah, I think this looks hideous. Not good, but it's a good start. Yeah, I don't like this at all. It looks bad. Alright, let's do the black layer of the face. Oops. There we go. Okay, back to the face. Okay, so now I need to Just casually hiding that this isn't perfect. If you can't see it, don't know. Whoa, crazy. It's so perfect. Ah, I didn't paint the back of the head this time. Okay. There we go. And I've been liking this thing I do recently where I make it so that the nose underneath the 3D nose can be like a little bunny nose. I think that's cute. I'm gonna do that here too. So relaxing hearing your keyboard and clicking noise. When you're working on a baller puppy texture for a friend. Oh, how cute! Send pics when you're done. Also, sorry, I didn't know you guys could hear the clicking. Let's see, would that go under? I think maybe I need to bring the nose line up a little. Oopsies, I already messed up. Material. So, a few color changes. Well, hopefully I made it easy to do. That was the goal with that one, is to make my easiest to work with Substance Painter file. okay, I think it looks pretty cute. And it still fits this. It's just tedious grabbing the right colors from material to material. Go back, copy the hex number. Dude, okay. Okay. So I know that's like how people normally do it, and that's kind of why I've been trying to work on using as few layers as possible to make that less tedious, right? Varend von Vivianov figured out some cool ass tech to make that easier, so that all you have to do is switch one color and it switches all of them. Cross-reference materials. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Varend figured it out recently, and I figured I'd copy him, but I don't know how to do it yet. It is possible. That's how we got it going. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can work it out later, like after I do all this, because right now he's working. I should be able to just retrofit what he figured out onto this after the fact. It's really cool. I'm really excited to try it out. Dude, all I'm doing is just painting in a couple of things, and already it's like, oh, this is the baller fox. This just looks like her now. Just, like, cleaner. Okay. I think I know what I don't like about the eyes. Yeah, Varend's pretty sure he figured out how to do that reference color stuff, and I'm gonna steal that off of him once he's, like, finalized it. I don't know if he figured it out fully, but he was also trying to figure out how to make it so that you only had to pick one color and then use levels to make the shade and the light colors from that. There we go, that's a little better. I've been feeling like I'm lagging behind on the tech. I feel like I need to learn more stuff. I've been also wanting to learn, like, the card discard thing. UV tile discard in Poyomi. I want to learn that. I think Poyomi also supports making, like texture palettes. I want to also figure out how to do that. That'll make it easier for people to use alternate textures that I make. Basically, there's a lot of stuff I feel like I need to learn now. Like, I feel like I'm finally plateauing. I feel like I want to learn something new. I'm already so tired. I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna do fun stuff right now. I'm not gonna do anything boring. I'm gonna do fun stuff only right now. So I'm gonna do things like the blush and the beans. Fun stuff only. blush looks like shit. I think I'm just off my game. I think I'm off my game. I think I'm tired. Ah. Shit's hard. I guess I'll do some beans. Beans will make me happy. Beans are easy. You just make them juicy. Okay, and then we need some shiny, juicy highlights. yeah. Juicy beans. How does this look? They're shiny, but they're a bit pale. I'm gonna make them a little pinker. Ooh, that's the goods. Ooh. Oh, those are pink. Wow. Damn. Damn. Okay. Okay, I think... I'm so tired. I think I'm just about done. I'm going to go ahead and export these, though, and throw them on the model so we can see them. Ooh, I think I can make this 16-bit. On export? Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Let's see what happens. There we go. Okay, and then when I export this, I'm going to export this into my SP. This is going to be text. Okay, and then if we go here, oh, oh. There we go. Okay, so I exported them. I need to make a shape key to hide these. There we go. Okay. So these are the textures, you know, blah, 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 blah. I kind of want to do something fun. I want to like pose her and then do a before after. I like doing those. Let's do a quick pose. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Oops. And then these need to be parented armature, and then weight, and then there we go. And then I can tell this to be weight painted to the head bone. Yeah, that's okay. I won't move the eyes. It's okay. Do I want to move the eyes? Hold on, I want to move the eyes. Remove influence from the head bone. Then we have this eye. And then we have this eye. There we go. Okay. I like doing befores and afters. I really want to do one. Oops. We're just going to do a really quick pose. Quick pose hard. I'm going to steal a pose that I already made. That I don't know why I wasn't doing that in the first place. Oh, this is perfect. Copy pose. I can use her, like, actual pose. Paste pose. And this is her actual pose from the poster. She had slightly different bones. Okay. This would be perfect. Okay. I love doing these. A little before and after. Does she have a... Wait, no, I want to smile. There we go. Okay. I like doing these. Screenshot. And then I go in, I start swapping out textures. SP, export, face, body, and tail. There we go. So now we can see the difference. So the textures are a lot cleaner. The lines are cleaner. I actually like that a lot more. She doesn't have a lot of shading yet. Like, it's just her ambient occlusion. And the shapes are a little different. But this so far just looks like a cleaner version of her existing textures. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. And we can actually just look at her like in Blender. Here, let me turn off Psy. There we go. We can just look at her in Blender. Like she got the beans. Her shading's a little weird right now because she just doesn't really have any. But it's, yeah, the feet, the beans, look at these. Yeah, I'm loving this. So she's definitely already coming along nicely after only just a couple of hours of work. I think only three, yeah, we've only been going for about 3 hours. So 3 hours in, and she's already nice and clean, and her fur pattern is back where it's supposed to be. So the rest of it's just going to be polish. As far as when this update's going to be ready, I still have several more hours of texturing to go. But once the textures are done, I just have a little bit of blend shape cleanup to do, and then I just need to clean up the and update the Unity file. I should be able to reuse all the animations because the armature is the same. But I am going to redo the Fizzbone settings because I have some settings I like better now. And Fizzbones have been updated a couple times and things got a little changed. Some animations broke, so I'm going to fix those. I also need to... What else do I need to do? I'm debating if I want to ship her with a clothing item. Possibly the Rebel set. Because so far, all of my really popular bases have had a clothing item. And I feel like it's nice to have like a clothing item so that you can like wear her more confidently in public instances. Like if I go to... Like I almost want to ship her with this. Maybe not the hair, but the dress maybe? No, she looks weird with that hair. I think a shorter hair would be cute for her. I think maybe shipping her with the dress would be good. Got your cats a cat tree. Oh! Oh, thank you. I just saw this. The throne thing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, can I do alerts for that? I don't know if I can do alerts for that. Oh, the kitties appreciate it. They are just about done tearing up the one next to me. I've been thinking about replacing it. Cinnamon's asleep on it right now. Here, let me send you a picture of her as a thank you. Ugh. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. She does not want to wake up. Hold on. Let me send this to you. She's so cute. She will greatly appreciate it because she spends the most of the time right here next to me. Here she is. You can see just below her the tatters of the scratching post. Cinnamon likes to do this thing where after we like snuggle her and pet her, she gets really like agitated and starts just ripping into this thing. Also, I did put in my Twitch that if anybody purchases gifts from my throne, I'm gonna make them a throwable. So let's actually do that. I think that would be a great way to wind down today, would be to 3D model that. And then add it to the Twitch integrated throwing system. Let's do that. I think that's a good wind down. Let me turn my tablet off. I don't need this anymore. Oh. Thank you again. That was so sweet. I really appreciate it. And the cats also appreciate it. I will show the kitties enjoying it as soon as it's set up. Okay, let's 3D model this. We're going to bring in a reference image and let's 3D model this. Obviously, for the sake of lag and time, I'm doing these low poly with very simple stuff. Subdivide surface. Alright, so this should be about this big. For the sake of ease, I'm just going to go ahead and like model it like this. There we go. I'm actually gonna apply this first and then just export up, or extrude up, sorry. And then this will be like this. I think this should be a little bit taller. And then let's do the cloud thing. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate you. It looks like it's a little bit smaller, but fluffy, so we're going to do this. And then it looks like the cloud kind of has like bumps that go along the back here. So let's make those. Okay, so now we have, it looks like it's like a big bump and then several smaller bumps. Oh, but there's also like a ledge. I think I need to inset this. Oh, that's extrude. There we go. And then I think all but one side is actually up. And I guess I should probably turn this into the cloud actually. So we'll delete that. And then these go up a little. These go up a lot. There we go. And then I can do this to round them out. And then to avoid n-gons, we'll just go ahead and bring all of these down. Just because it's low poly and fast doesn't mean it has to be bad. There we go. Okay, now we need a little moon and a little star to dangle. oops, I meant to merge. There we go. I'm kind of eyeballing this. I haven't really made a star in a while. There's a pre-made star. Oh, is it one of those, hold on. Preferences, add-ons, what are those? Yeah, the extra meshes. What are those called? Ah, add mesh extra objects. Rock generator. Diamonds? Extras. Ah, simple star. Oh, thank you. Yay. Oh, okay. So it looks like these are fluffy. So I'm going to fluff them up as well. Oops. Well, that's hideous. There we go. So this is a fluffy star, and then we just need a fluffy moon. So it looks like they have a tight C curve. And then I can do, oops. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I want to match it as best I can. You know, people talk about warm-ups. They don't talk about cool downs. Because this is fun. Okay, so now I can... It's getting worse. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now I can just fill this in really quick. And then we'll do a solidify. Oops. Recalculate. There we go. Then we'll do this and apply it. And then, oops. Just like with the star, we can make it fluffy by doing this. Although I think it needs another bevel. There we go. This will look okay next to the star. Yeah, it's fine. You're gonna see it on screen for a second. It'll be fine. Okay. So now that we have our Lucky Charms, There we go. And then these just need a connecting line. There we go. And now that it's modeled, we can texture it. We'll do some simple UV unwrapping. Mark seam. Mark seam, mark seam. I think that'll work out okay. That'll be fine. I don't know if these things have caps. They don't, that's fine. Delete. Delete. Okay, and then let's do a very quick job packing. These are going to be flat, so it'll be okay. Ooh, too big. Yeah, this will just be a really quick UV pack job. There we go. We're gonna call this Cat Tree Cloud. That's not caps. Cat Tree Cloud. New texture. Same thing, Cat Tree Cloud. We'll go ahead and make it 1K. And then the star and stuff is supposed to be this nice brilliant yellow. Is this the base? Yeah, it's the base. I have put the tablet away, so this is all mouse work. And then we have a pretty sky blue for the moon. And I think we can do a little bit of... We can do a little bit of texturing for the clouds. Just a little. It'll make it look cute. Okay, maybe I want to go with this one instead. Okay, and then I can texture lightly with white. There. I feel like I need to make the bottom look shadowed because it's really hard to tell. It blends a little too much. There we go. Much better. Okay. And then I think I'm going to do... I think this is the inside. Yeah. I'm going to do a line. So that I can get the edges. There we go. Oh, I should have been doing this max strength. Ugh, it's annoying. I'll fix it. There we go. Now we can actually see the clouds. Oh, I hope I can make this look cute, not like a butthole. I wanted to add like a cute like little button. Okay. There we go. I think this looks enough like the item. Oh, maybe I should add a little bit of brightness here. Hold on. And I'm going a little overboard, but it's fun. It's my first one. And I'm excited. And I want to make it look really cute. And then we can do a little bit on the blue, and then I think I'll be satisfied. Oh no, brighter, brighter, brighter. That's not bright enough. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. I'm really happy with this. Let me save this. Okay. I guess this would go in my stream folder. Stream, and this is going to be throwables. Bowls. And this is going to be the cat tree cloud. And then I need to save this mesh. Export FBX. Oh wait, no, I need to save it as a OBJ, I think. I think that's what it supports. Export wavefront OBJ, throwable cat cloud OBJ, and I'll save this as a blend file just in case. Okay, and I still have the Twitch integrated throwing system open, so let's set it up. Okay, so now I need to import throwable cat tree. There we go. There we go. And then if I go to the trigger manager, I select item customization, and I'm going to enable. Okay, so now that should be something that gets thrown at me. Let's find out. So if I just start chucking stuff at myself. Not that one. Okay, it might not show up. Do I need to reset it? I should keep... Wait, there's a test button. What's the test button? I don't remember. The RNG. Yeah, there's a test button in here. Hold on. F9. Okay. There it is. There it is. There we go. All right. No Fox Given, thank you so much for the generous gift of an adorable cloud cat tree. I will send you many pictures of them enjoying it. Yeah, whole ass cat tree just, you know what? Surprisingly close. Moving giant cat trees. When I was younger, they fall. It is now part of our throwables, as promised. Oh, you sent me the edit. Let me see. Oh, the purple's so pretty. Oh, yeah, I'm so happy with the Dalmatian skin. I'm happy people like it. Skin? Dalmatian texture. I'm happy people like it. Okay, well, with that adorable cat tree as our wind down, let me put on textures. Excuse me, sorry. With that adorable cat tree as our wind down, I am about ready to head to bed. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I look forward to doing some more either later this weekend or starting Monday. Yeah. Oh wait, raids. Raids are a thing I'm supposed to do. Hold on. I remember how to do this. Oh, Mother Lyra's streaming. Let's raid her. I'm going to bother her. Okay, so I go to my channel, and then in my chat, I do /raid. Alright. Have a good one, guys. Let's go.